What's up YouTube, James O'Farrow here. Welcome back to another Anno 1800 Let's Play video on the 500,000 population series. So I wanted to say, first of all, thank you very much to everybody who posted comments on my last video. It was a really big help, and it kind of gave me some more direction on what I'm doing here. So I just made a community post about an hour ago, and I wanted to say once again, thank you everyone for the help. And I'll discuss it just by point 1 and 2. The first point is, for the rest of this series, I want to do some off-camera work, and I'll show you what I did off-camera in a minute. But it's just going to be tedious things like tinkering with items, you know, farm building, blueprinting. That's really about it. Like major stuff I will make sure to keep on camera. And then second of all, I saw some suggestions for lowering the population goal. I saw someone said leave it at the 500. A couple other people said 150, some said 250. So I'm just going to take, you know, the average between the 150 and 250 and then say 200. So I'm going to make the new goal of this series to be 200,000 because 500,000 was a bit large of a bit to chew there, and I'm already at about 22 episodes or so. And I don't want to have this at 100 episodes, you know. So I'm going to do some tinkering off screen and keep that stuff to a minimum, but also have the population go at 200,000. So I think that's much more manageable, and we're already a quarter of the way there. So it's still a reasonably big number, but it's not too big, but it's not too small either. So I think that's a really good sweet spot. Let me know if you guys think 200 is fine, but I think that's what I'm going to choose to do for now. So thank you. Also, someone said they like the music. I do as well. Thank you for saying that. But here's what I did from a blueprint standpoint. I'm just going to fast forward it so I get some of my goods going here. But so what I did here was I took a layout from the wiki, and basically I blueprinted a big area with train tracks for power, for the university, everything. So there's a big diamond here that'll eventually be investors, engineers, and artisans. This whole square, there's no farmers or workers here. Once it's fully upgraded, I'll have all of that here, but it's going to require a lot of bricks and a lot of concrete, windows, all that stuff. So, you know, it'll be restricted based on building materials. So this is the kind of work I want to do off screen, is just blueprints. And then also I came up with this on my own, but I made just a kind of a small starter palace that I want to build, and it's going to help increase like module ranges and all that stuff. I think it'll be super helpful to have here. And I can also increase like the administration levels and you know, enact like certain things to make the ranges on like my power plants increase and stuff like that. So I think that'll be really useful. And then as these people upgrade to, like, I can remove certain things like the marketplace, the pub. This will be like a dynamic population square. And I mean, by no means is this going to take us all the way to 200, but it'll be a good start. So, and I want to make some decorations here in the palace too, make it look really good. I'll probably fill a lot of this up with like big parks and stuff here. And then I'll expand more this way with the population as well. But this is going to be a nice big start for us, and I'm really excited to get this going. So it's going to require a lot of materials, and yeah, just a lot of materials, quite a bit of time. And then I'll just probably be doing little things here and there like building roads. But yeah, so that's where we stand on the Let's Play. I hope you guys are okay with it. I hope you agree. But for now, I'm going to start building some of these houses and getting some of the stuff in here. And what else was I going to talk about? Oh, and I also do need to get the Arctic going so I can start getting that natural gas in here, because you don't need train tracks with that stuff. So that's something that's really important to have going. And I should upgrade this oil harbor. I don't have an oil route coming through here yet. So I think it would be really good to at least get one kind of started. Because once that's started, this will probably stay full most of the time. So once I get a train coming through here, I already have, okay, so these are all set. The oil's coming through here, but also, oh yeah, this is feeding my main industrial area. So I think maybe the industrial area might be moved. I might move it maybe over here or something, just have it a little bit closer. But that might be subject to change. That's something I'll do off screen as well, just moving industry. So last episode, we upgraded a ton of engineers, a ton of artisans to engineers. And that actually gave us quite a big bump in population and balance and all that stuff. But what I want to do is start upgrading like these end tiers here to at least the farmers. just so that I can really start getting start getting the materials actually being utilized and getting the population moved in here. So I'm going to start building these ones here and these ones here, and I'll just keep them going as materials permit and all that stuff. But it's gonna take a huge toll on the fishing and on the worker clothes and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to make sure to adjust that as well. So what I'm going to do is probably just make a few more fisheries. And also you'll notice what I did is I moved my docklands over here, and I did that because I wanted enough room over here in the middle for the Grand Oil Harbor, or for the oil harbor and the trade route here. And I think I maybe could have put the docklands like right here, but I wanted to have enough space for it on this side so I can put more modules this way, and extending out through here as well. So we should be making enough like fish. Yeah, we are. Enough worker clothes, that's yet to be seen. But so the timber is coming in just fine. We'll just upgrade this stuff as we go. But let's go ahead and do like a fire station. We'll do a couple fire stations. A couple of these. Then maybe some more farmer houses. So this is going to take a really long time to upgrade all of this big square, but it'll be well worth it. And I have 4 timber mills going at the moment, so it's not like I have a ton coming in. But maybe it would be good to actually export or import some timber maybe. So I'm bringing in a lot of pigs. I'm bringing in quite a few hops. Let's see here. Maybe, and I'm not producing malt, I'm just importing it, which is also very nice. How about we do... Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Just happiness, I think, would be good. Then we'll distract as well, because I really don't want to do like the propaganda that increases the value, or that increases my money. Let's see here. So I have plenty of timber coming in down here. Let's see if we have an extra. Okay, we do. We have the Neptuno. So if we create a route for the Neptuno, we can bring it from Copenhagen to London, and we'll just load timber just to help build things. We'll bring bricks. Where is the Neptuno? There it is. Oh, and I also have two Ferracel Ceramis there waiting. And also, what else do we need? We could use windows. That's for sure. And then what else should I bring? I'm bringing timber, windows, bricks. I think that'll be it for now, to be honest with you. So we'll have those building materials coming right through. And then we're also bringing building materials from Seattle. We're bringing in steel beams. So that's another really good thing we have going here. I think we have... Okay, so we have 4 of them going. And she is increasing productivity and subtracting from workforce needed. So that's really nice. Seattle is a really good spot, actually, to bring in. Yeah, we're bringing in steel beams, bricks, and timber here, so that's really good. What do we need here for the quest, actually? So sail to the art restores and collect my reward. Okay, we'll sail there and collect it, and then we need to build a pier as well. I think that's an artisan thing.
I am told you may have something for me. Oh, it's all much clearer now.
The Dasky's journal. Yep, I remember that. So we can build the pier. We can put a pier over here, actually, just to... Oh, yeah, I already have one blueprinted. Let's put it here so that we can have a nice little spot to drop off goods that's a little bit closer to this side. And then Captain Tobias will just have to go to the east side of the island because, yeah, we're looking north right now. So he'll have to go to the east side over here. So let's see. What else did I want to do or point out to you guys? I can't remember if there's anything specifically at the moment, unless... Oh yeah, so I should actually be bringing an oil route over here, so let's go ahead and buy a ship. Let's go buy a ship from... What's his face here? Archibald. And these are like... Right now I'm making 142 in the balance, and it's really not a big deal. So let's get the Haring Horomi here, however you say that crazy name. Ring Horny. That's interesting. So let's see. I want to see how much oil. I think as far as oil goes, I think I think Java might be the best here. Oh no. Oh no, Tortuga is perfect. We're gonna unload here in London. There we go. So that'll be a nice consistent run there of bringing 400. So that'll be good. Oh yeah, I wanted to sell this. 7,500. It's a drop in the bucket really, but it's something. Let's see what I want to do. Oh yeah, I want to construct another cargo ship actually. So that can go here. New York is the place to be for all this. Oops, I forgot to fix that destroyed building. So New York has just tons of materials, but I'm bringing a lot of materials over from New York to London, because London's going to be like the new hotspot, obviously. So let's upgrade to some more workers. I think that would be a smart idea. None of these can actually be upgraded. Oh, because of my timber. So I wanted to also upgrade this palace here, but the palace requires 370. Oh my goodness, that is so many. We can just do this though. There we go. So the palace is pretty cool, and I have all these wings to build yet, but I just did the main building. So that's awesome. I'm really happy. I barely did anything with the palace in like my previous Let's Plays, so I'm really happy to be like utilizing that this time. Capital news. Yeah, okay, cool. I can actually make this gate here. This one here. Awesome, so I like having the gates with the... I'll put some like gardens back here actually. Let's see if I can make some a gazebo plaza or a fountain plaza. Skyscraper ornaments. Ooh, a city fountain. That's really cool. I'll put one in like each corner. Then maybe put some white cherries in here, white cherry pew in here. And then maybe a skyscraper model. Just for like people to kind of look at. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. And then what I can do is put like the green trees like in this little corner here. Oops, I think Willie just settled an island without me approving it because I was busy. I was busy doing this. There we go. So let's upgrade these decorations because I can do that no problem. Nope. I don't even want to. I don't even. All I know is that he's not settling one that I actually want him to settle, and that's all I know. Okay, so these decorations are good to go in here, and then once I build these wings, it'll look a lot cooler. But I really like that design. That's cool. So that was maybe that could be considered tinkering. I'm not sure, but it's basically the point was to keep these videos a little bit shorter. That was the point, and then. So on the next video, I'll probably, since the blueprinting is already done, we're just gonna make sure that I really get to building this big square. Once the square here is complete, then we will be really well on our way to start building more. And then skyscrapers too. I do want to build skyscrapers because those will, because those can fit like more population, like per house. So they're actually pretty good. They're actually really good. So we can start producing some more stuff here, and I think it'll be worthwhile to start producing spectacles. We do need to bring coffee here as well, actually. So revamping my coffee production in the new world would be a really good idea too. Coffee is super important. Let's go ahead though and get the spectacles going. So the spectacles need brass and the glass makers. Let's see here. Let me skip this. Okay. I wanted to pick up a new song. Actually, this is out of oil. Why? There's only 2 coming here. Interesting. Oh, they're just heading here strictly because the trains are slow, I think. I think that's why. Because I should have plenty of oil. Yeah, I do have plenty of oil, but the trains are slow. Let's see here. Zinc mine, copper mine.
Ship constructed.
I should be able to get quite a few So this copper mine will take electricity. Limestone, coal. Yeah, coal should definitely be built on. Because the coal is something that'll be needed for filaments. And filaments are needed for light bulbs, so the coal will definitely be super useful. And then the copper will too, so. Let's actually upgrade the small warehouse there. Wait, is it not reaching? Electricity is not reaching there? Is it because it's all the way over here? Oh, let's try this maybe? Ah, barely. It's reaching here though, which is pretty cool. It's reaching all of those. I wonder, you know what, if I put it like, if I bring it like right up here, just barely, I could electrify that one as well. Yeah, let's try that. We'll bring it like right here. And bring it, where's the extra train track? We'll put it right there. There we go. Now I think it'll work. Oh yeah, there we go. It's electrified now. That's perfect. So now it'll be bringing the copper down here. The coal down there, and then the coal there. Okay, good, good. Now we need zinc though. And the zinc is... Okay, we only have 3. So that's fine. Let's build this zinc deposit. And then we'll go over here. Bring the road over there. Just make sure we're continuously getting the production of zinc. We have the copper there. Yeah, we'll build the copper here as well. They can just continue bringing stuff. We'll get this there. We're gonna get a lot of copper actually, so brass production won't be an issue, like at all. Where's the other zinc deposit? Let's build this one. All right. We'll build the road kind of there. All right, so cool. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good here. This is a shorter episode, obviously, because I'm just kind of getting some production going a bit, and then also building a lot of, trying to fill in all these houses here. Man, that takes a lot of wood, but it's also a lot of houses. There we go. Then I got. I didn't give you guys really a tour of what I built here, so I think I'll do that now. So I put like these members club, the university. I basically followed a layout on the wiki, but it's got the members clubs and power plants and churches and stuff like that spread throughout here. So it's got everything I need to basically go straight to investors with these farmers here. So I think it's a really good start. And then also I have a lot of people here that I can upgrade, and it's overall like a lot of people. I think London already has more people than New York possibly, but I'm not too sure about that. But we will be surpassing New York for sure on London though very soon, just because of the space especially. But New York also has a lot of room for more population, so that's another spot that I could really capitalize on maxing out, specifically from like a population standpoint, that is. And then there's also the matter of an industrial island. I've had some people suggest that I should do that. Where is Korzova? Oh, no.
I fear I do not represent my people.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want them, like the Crown Falls, the Cape Trelawney area is like the one spot that none of the AI are settled. So I think it would be a good idea to just not let them do any of that here. And the fact that it's level 1 AI means they're going to ask me, which is really nice too. Let's go ahead and do these 4. And then we'll do that like that fire station there. Those houses there. And I just dropped off a lot of timber, so that's nice. We can just finish a lot of these buildings here, but I think maybe getting the farmers all built first is going to be like the bigger deal. So we can put at least this first row. We can get this first row all constructed pretty much, hopefully. Okay, we still got some more over there. Once all these farmers are built, then I'll follow up with making the rest of these. So that's going to be really nice. We probably do have another, we will have a shortage pretty soon of like worker clothes. I'll construct that off screen. So timber, we should upgrade this as well. It takes 20 timber. But we maybe having some more timber would be nice too, because it's a little slow, but the farmers are really racking up there. So I really can't wait to have this all filled out. And once it's all filled out, it's just a matter of upgrading. So you guys will definitely be, I'm sure you'll be happy about that, because this is going to be a huge population boom anyways, at least for the island. And I do have these items here. Okay, yeah, the actor is helping out a lot here for sure. I think it more or less applies to yeah, just artisans and engineers then, because of the canned food. And Harlow and Willy Wobblesock. Oh, that's a good idea, because my diplomacy is probably a little behind. So Anne Harlow doesn't want a non-aggression pact, but none of these people do either. I guess Willy will take one, which would be nice. There we go. She'll take a non-aggression pact, but for some reason Anne Harlow just does not want a non-aggression pact with me. Oh, Princess Xing doesn't either.
Alas, I cannot.
She seems pretty upset with me, actually.
I am grateful.
Offer her a gift, good. We'll see if we can offer a gift to,
We'll top up the old.
okay. We'll flatter as well. Okay, good.
We are wronged, all of us.
Yeah. You were wronged. Everybody was wronged at one point, weren't they? Track occupied. Once again, this is really extremely frustrating, having the trains be that way. Like, I wish they could just I wish the devs could design the tracks to where they could like, maybe it's built in to have two sides to the train track, or built in like transitions, where like one train would wait here while the other one parks, and then it passes, and then it would just make it more efficient instead of taking the whole track up. I wish that was the case. I wish they could change that, but it's probably never going to happen. We're just gonna get airships, right? But I definitely want to keep this Let's Play going, at least until all those other DLCs come out, and then I'll like make the airships and stuff when they do come out on the DLC. So I think that'll be pretty nice to get going. So all these farmers are bringing the population up by quite a bit. So we'll be at 60k here in no time, pretty much. Especially once these people start being upgraded. But someone had a really good idea in the comment section, and they were saying basically that they build a ton of people and then backfill the needs later. And I think that's a really good idea. So I'll probably just build all these farmers, fulfill all their needs, and then once they're ready to upgrade, I'll upgrade them and then fulfill all the farmer needs and go from there. Like, I don't need to build the production ahead of time. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna end today's episode. I hope you guys are okay with everything that went on, like as far as the new direction that the series is taking, just as far as like the tinkering off screen and then the new population goal. I think 200k is definitely manageable. It's not too large, it's not too small, I think. And I've never had 200k before anyway. I think the highest I've ever been is like maybe 100 or so, like 102, around there. So, and I think that was in my skyscraper series actually. So, but anyways, that'll be it for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you later. Take care.